how does it factor?
X minus A and X
Say it line.
X minus A and X plus A for the top, and then the bottom X squared minus A squared and X squared plus A squared.
Well done. A piece of advice for everybody. A lot of people have picked up on this, but if you haven't, here's a secret. When we're solving a limit problem, we factor in hopes of getting matching factors. If we factor and don't get matching factors, the factoring is not useful. So I'm going to not factor the numerator because I can anticipate that the denominator will already have a matching factor. And something happened in fourth period today that has never happened before, and I think it might be helpful to let you all in on this secret. Okay, and remember, a key to this class, a lot of people will work hard to understand when we're discussing, but they won't make enough flashcards to make their understanding permanent. You have to make the flashcards to make sense of it, and then you've got to make that memory permanent. Here's a trick. Look, if you plug in close to A, that's really loud. If you plug in close to A, what happens to the numerator? What value do we get in the numerator if X is close to A? Louder? Louder?
0.
Close to 0. Anyone comfortable with that? Okay, what happens if you plug in close to A on the bottom? What do you get? Close to 0. Okay, here's the secret. The close to 0 here is different than the close to 0 here. Somebody explain how I know that. Like, how do I know that this value is close to 0 but not the same as this value? Hands. All right.
Is it the exponent?
Right, the computations are different. So when I'm plugging in that value that's close to A, I do get a number close to 0, but it's different top and bottom. Okay? That's bad. So I was helping somebody a minute ago and I referred to it as that's the bad close to 0. And that just seemed to stick in their head. So we'll try that and see if that works. So that's a bad close to 0. You do not want to get close to 0 divided by close to 0 that's bad. Unhelpful. Dead end. We'll never find the right answer. When you get that, okay, when you get that, that's telling you you need to factor. So we did. Okay, keep watching. When I plug in close to A here, what does the top become?
Close to 0.
How about the bottom?
The same close to 0.
So is that good? Yes, that's the good kind. That kind of helps, right? Yeah, the other thing kind of helps to think of it that way. Fair? Yeah, because what's different? Somebody hand, please. Come on. What's different between this close to 0 versus this, like this one versus this one? What's different, Miranda?
They're all raised to the same power.
Yes, the computations are identical. There's no difference. So whatever value this is that's close to 0, this one is exactly the same. That's helpful because that's 1. Okay, that's 1. We get to there? Yeah, me too. It's my favorite number. 1. You want to know everybody's favorite number in math? I'll show you. 2 of them. This one and this one.
Yeah. 10.
What? No. It's like you've seen this joke, haven't you?
No.
There are that many kinds of people in the world, those who understand binary and those who don't.
Oh, wow. Oh, the
Yeah, nobody gets it, so oh well. Anybody know binary? I'm an old digital engineer, so it's 2, right? Yeah. Okay, never mind. That was stupid. All right. We good here?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. So you guys vote? Okay. So now I can say this is the same as this limit. Okay? Now, if you look at the flashcard, it says step 3, try left and right limits. So I've got to think of x being close to A. So I put it in. It's a little less than A-ish. Okay, what happens when you take a-ish and you square a-ish? What do you get? Well, not just this alone. What do you get? A squared-ish. Yeah. And Lauren? Yes, it's the bad.
A squared plus A squared is 2A squared.
Yes, it's really, really close to 2A. So that's why the limit is 1 over 2A squared.
Okay. Oh gosh, that makes sense now. Oh, yeah.
Please. I just grabbed the key, just check it.
Can we, I have a question on number 2.
Yep.
On 3.
We good here? Questions? Are we good?
We're good. Thank you.
Stop the video.